Star Spangled Celebration and help them pull together a wine walk since we've done one in the downtown for the last several years. So we were happy to assist them because that's a big event for them, and they're a great organization to partner with. So we just helped them with some organization of the event, and we had a really good turnout for the first year. So we're excited to get an earlier start next year and make it even bigger and better. But people had fun with it. We had 3 local wineries and Disobedient Spirits. We had Woody Lodge, Groundhog, and the newest winery in the whole state of Pennsylvania, Bear Creek.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
You are live on Facebook now. Wave. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
All right, so downtown Indiana, you did that to kick off the month of July, but you've got other events coming, don't you?
Oh, we sure do. We have our second installment of Love in Downtown Every Second is next Friday on the 13th, and that will be a scavenger hunt. So we have some fun clues that will lead you around downtown to some of the different businesses, and you'll solve riddles or have to take a picture of something or maybe do an activity. And we have prizes to give away at the end. We have, for example, an overnight stay at the Hilton, which is very, very nice place to stay. And we have some gift cards and things like that. So it'll just be a fun way to explore the downtown. And that kicks off at 5 p.m. You'll meet us at the corner of 8th and Philly, and we'll give you your clues and your map, and off you'll go.
And that's a great family activity.
Yeah, it's a fun family activity. If you have kids and they want to, get to know the downtown a little better, or they like to solve riddles or mysteries, that's a fun way to spend an evening.
Mm-hmm. Linda Mitchell's with us from Downtown Indiana Incorporated. We're talking about, events in the month of July and beyond, because you're always working on something. I got to ask you, how the flower box is coming along? Are we...
We have certainly gotten enough rain.
Yeah.
I was worried because we have a water cart that we water them with that, we trudge down Philadelphia Street with, but we've only had to do that a couple times because we've really gotten lucky with the rain. I don't know if it's all of our members who are churches, Pastor Nick and Father Bill, if they're helping us out with getting us some rain, but we really haven't had to do much watering.
Yeah, I wondered with all this heat that we've had.
Yeah, I think they get enough sun, a good mix of sun and rain. I've never really been a gardener, but now that I've done this, I really worry about the flowers all the time, and I even said I wish I had those Eagle's Nest cameras on each one so I could watch them. So I've really gotten into this. So I take the flowers very seriously. I hope they grow and start to spill over the sides soon.
There you go. There you go. Well, that's one of the many initiatives to help beautify, make the place more welcoming downtown. It's kind of hard to believe that it could be any more welcoming because people in downtown really seem to just open their business doors, yes, but their hearts for folks. And we've got a lot of people who donate to a lot of different causes, and that's such a good thing about the Indiana County community, isn't it?
Yeah. Every time we put out the call for something, we need, things to put in the welcome bags for the car cruise, for example, coming up this Sunday. People respond. So we're really very lucky. Anytime we need something or need help from one of our neighbors downtown, they're always there for us.
Yeah. Now, we had the folks from the car cruise on earlier this week. This is a big event coming up on Sunday, isn't it?
It is. It's a very big event. It's, I think, one of the largest car cruises around. I know I've been to it, and they line all of Philadelphia Street, and it's a really nice event, and it benefits the Veterans Parsonage. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, and on Tuesday, as a matter of fact, they were here talking about that. They're going to have spectacular weather. Those events, the car cruises, they're really dependent upon really nice weather because they baby their cars so much. They love their cars so much. They don't want to take them out when it's raining or there's a possibility it could get dirt on them. But this Sunday, it's clear weather and 80 degrees. It's perfect for a car cruise.
It is perfect, and we hope we continue to have perfect weather in July. We have our own taste and tour on July 19th, so we're really keeping our fingers crossed that it'll be a rain-free, sunny day.
Yeah, well, let's talk about taste and tour next. What's going on?
We have 15 restaurants lined up. So you buy a ticket and you go around the downtown and you sample the best of 15 different restaurants. And this year, instead of voting in 3 categories, we are just voting in 1 category. So we are going to do best overall, and this is our 17th year, crown whoever the king or queen of Indiana cuisine is. So you will vote for 1 grand prize as far as the restaurants go. And we have a lot of new stops. We have our old favorites like Coney and Culpeppers, Krause's Cafe, but this year we've also added 7th Street Marquetry and the Appalachian Kitchen are going to participate, as is the Food Co-op. We also have Woody Lodge Winery is going to pair with Sandy's Custom Cuisine and put on quite quite a spread down there. We have Dan Smith candies for something sweet. So we have a lot of new participants that we think will make it exciting. And when we say sample, we mean big samples. We've had people come to our taste and tour and say, "Oh, I went to one of these in another place, and I got a little bite on a toothpick, and I went somewhere here, and they gave me a piece of lasagna."
I know.
So
It's up to you when you go to Indiana's Taste and Tour. You can either you can go whole hog on the first
Yes.
one, but then you're gonna suffer on the subsequent
Yeah.
ones, or you can pace yourself.
we have, and people put out, they do more than one sample. They'll do, an appetizer and something else, or they'll do wings. I know Sandy's planning to do chicken Romano. That's, not something you typically think of as a bite. So I think by the time you go to all 15 stops, you're going to be full.
It's kind of interesting. Last summer we were at Cooperstown at the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Oh, great.
Beautiful town. It's about the size of Indiana.
Yeah.
And Indiana's downtown is just full of all kinds of different dining options and every kind of
Yes,
cuisine you could want.
exactly.
Try to find a place like you find in Indiana. In Cooperstown, you can't. It is really difficult just to find parking, number one, but a
Yes.
place to eat, number two. And they get thousands and thousands of people every day go to the Baseball Hall of Fame. We're really blessed with some great eateries in downtown Indiana.
We really are, and we have a good variety. We have Italian food. You can get a classic burger. Every restaurant has their specialty. You can get Thai food. You can get everything. I mean, we really are lucky. If you can eat your way around Indiana, that's quite an accomplishment.
It really is.
So, and they go all out for this, so they will really pull out the stops.
Give the ticket information again for Taste
The
and Tour.
ticket information, you can get them at the 700 shop. Our friend Josh is selling them. You can get them out at the Tourist Bureau at the Indiana Mall. You can get them in our office, which is located in the Indiana Library down in the basement. Or you can go online at showclicks.com. Or you can just call our office and we'll mail them to you. And that's 463-6110.
And am I right to assume that IRMC Park is where you're going to have the
Yes.
big unveil of the champion,
Yes,
the king, the
we
queen?
We will start out in our RMC Park. That's where you'll register. CH Fields will be set up there. Romeo's will be set up there. Venice Pizza will be set up there since they are not within walking distance. So you can start right there with 3 big samples. And then we'll come back to IRMC Park at the end, and we will unveil the winner and pick some raffle prizes. And in between times, Frankie Johnson is going to favor us with a little live music. So
There you go.
you'll have everything, music, food, wine, it's all there.
Linda Mitchell's with us from Downtown Indiana Incorporated. It's tempting just to conduct these interviews by saying, "Okay, Linda, so what's next?"
Yeah.
Because I know there's always something coming.
We've always got something going.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the planning because I know you have to begin months in advance.
Yes.
For the It's a Wonderful Life celebration. I'm sure that's going on right now, isn't it?
Yes, we've already had some meetings, so we do start talking about Christmas in February. And that's the thing with all of our events. We start them so far in advance. We're always living 6 months in the future, but we have already started talking about Christmas and what we want to do with the festival this year. And, obviously getting the big tree, that's a big thing, and having Santa come and what kind of activities we want to do. We're always looking for entertainment options. So if anyone has a band, a chorus they sing with, they're welcome to get in touch with us. We like to fill the weekends with entertainment. We'll have a stage. So, always reach out to us if you're looking for a venue to play some music around the holidays.
And we remember last year's Christmas tree sort of went on its own wine walk and was a bit tipsy, wasn't it?
It was a little tipsy, and
But that's okay. It's a
That's
whole new
okay.
year. It's a whole new tree.
we sobered it up and got it back on its holder, and we'll have a plan to make sure that doesn't happen this year. Although that was sort of a freak accident. But once again, everyone came together. Don Huey, IRMC, everyone. The Tourist Bureau helped us get the funds and the means and the equipment together. Elias Crane and help put it right back up. So it was one of those times where Indiana just all came together.
Don't often get those 70-mile-an-hour winds that go zipping through that corridor.
And it just hit it at just the right angle, I guess. So.
All right, so that planning continues, and meanwhile, you continue to do other things. Just a couple of moments left now with Linda Mitchell. Anything else we need to pass along about what downtown Indiana is doing?
I would just like to say we are having an everyone invited marketing meeting on Monday. So any of the merchants or anyone who owns a business or has an interest in the downtown, you're welcome to come to our office at 8 a.m. There will be some folks from the borough there who are wanting to listen and hear how they can partner with us on marketing the downtown, promoting it, bringing even more people in to get to know us. So please feel free, 8 a.m. Monday morning, downtown Indiana's offices. Join us.
There you go. You don't have to be a member either.
You don't have to be a member. You just have to have an interest in wanting to promote and continue to maintain our beautiful downtown.
At the same time, you wouldn't mind if they became members.
We would love for them to become members once they get to know us and see what we're doing.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank here in the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.